It's been almost 2 years since San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick and his teammate Eric Reid took a knee during the national anthem ahead of their game. It was a peaceful protest in response to race relations in the United States, specifically when it comes to police brutality. But some saw it as directly disrespectful of both the flag and the military, and it's cost Kaepernick his career. The NFL felt they needed to address this situation and today issued a new anthem rule. NFL owners unanimously approved a rule that requires players to stand if they're on the field or remain in the locker room. Failure to do either of those things will result in a fine. The team can also issue an additional punishment on top of that at their own discretion. It's still unclear what the specific fine will be and how the league will define respect for the flag, as many players have linked arms to show their unity. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell felt that this was the best way to ensure respect for the anthem.
All 32 clubs want to make sure that during the moment of the anthem and the flag, that is a very important moment to all of us as a league, as clubs, personally, and to our country. And that's a moment that we want to make sure is done in a very respectful fashion. And that was something that was very strongly held in the room. We think that we've come up with a balanced process here and a procedure and policy that will allow those players who feel that they can't stand for the anthem to stay in the locker room. And there's no penalty for that, but we are going to encourage all of them to be on the field. We'd like all of them to be on the field and stand at attention.
The NFL Players Association responded to the ruling saying that the NFL chose to not consult the union in the development of this new policy. NFL players have shown their patriotism through their social activism, their community service in support of our military and law enforcement, and yes, through their protests to raise awareness about the issues they care about. The vote by NFL club CEOs today contradicts the statements made to our player leadership by Commissioner Roger Goodell and the chairman of the NFL's Management Council, John Mara, about the principles, values, and patriotism of our league. Sportsnet columnist Stephen Brunt says the league set themselves up to be in this particular situation.
You know, the NFL has kind of used patriotism and used flag worship as part of its marketing. This isn't about the country, it's about selling football and selling product. And I think if you do that, then you open up a legitimate venue for protest. If you're going to do it, you can't deny the players the right to protest. So you know, I thought they had the right to do that because the league created the forum and created the environment where it was appropriate. And everybody's been trying, well, the owners have been trying to find a way to get out of that ever since.
Player reaction is slowly starting to come out, with players voicing that this has only sparked them to want to do some type of protest coming up to this next season. Also, the Jets chairman, Christopher Johnson, said he's willing to open his wallet and pay any fine for any player on his team if they feel the need to take a knee or support any other type of protest.